Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
なあ、シオン。
ダメ。
悪かった。
ごめんなさい。でも近寄りすぎると危ないから。
茨のことなら少しくらい耐えてみせる。
そうじゃないの。そうじゃなくて。ごめんなさい。なんでもないわ。
茨の他にまだ何かあるのか。
それは なんでもない。何度も言わせないで。
悪かった。じゃあ俺先行ってるから。見誤った。
君たちか。私が最後かと思ったが。
そういうあんたこそまたキサラが怒るぞ。
違いない。ボルラーンが倒れてから一月、いい加減何か動きがあっても良さそうなものだが、レネギスは沈黙を守ったままだ。結局ボルラーンの死体は行方知れずだ。例の赤い女もあれきり姿を見せない。あの時闇を核に6つの属性でレナスアルマが生み出された。私が聞かされてきた5属性ではなく、君たちは知っていたのか？
レナスアルマの属性のことか。まさか。
私も闇のマスターコアが存在するとは知らなかったわ。
では巫女の力は？
それもあの時初めてよ。自分にあんな力があるなんて。
俺もあんなことが起きるとは思いもしなかった。
王と巫女か。操った赤い女もだが、相変わらず謎の多いことだ。
精霊力の制御に関わる力、広い意味では精霊術なんでしょうけど。
精霊力といえばレナスアルマの誕生で他のマスターコアが失われた中、火のみが残った。これも巫女の力の働きかもしれんな。炎の剣はまだ使えるのかね？
一応な。レナスアルマにほとんどの力を持っていかれたが、その程度には残っていた。
今はまた私の胸に収めてあるわ。
結構。当座はそれで差し支えなかろう。
何にしても今は目の前の問題が先よ。行きましょう。
おい、シオン。
城の入り口に集合だと聞いている。
こちらが今回相談があるというグナイだ。ちょうど今から話を聞こうと。
分かった。何が困っているのか教えてくれ。
お腹が空きました。
お腹？配給はどうした？ないのか？
あります。
量が足りない？なら何が問題なんだ？
まだここの人たちは素早い受け答えに慣れていないんだ。ゆっくり話せ。
そう、配給の量は十分。でも足りていない。
お腹が空いた。
それはもう分かった。
ひどくまずかったのか？
わかりません。食べていないので。
食べていないって。じゃあその食料を
城に運んでいます。
なぜ？ああ、
私の班の全員です。相手の名前は分かります。
俺たちの誰かならさすがには。
もしかしたらこの町の人々は少しずつ自分の意志を取り戻しつつある。
人より先に意志が戻ってきたやつが他のやつの食料を取り上げているのか。
ああ、放っておくわけにはいかない。
まだこうしろって言われたら従っちゃうんだね。
叩き込まれた習性だ。時間がかかる。
彼らのせいじゃないとは言え。もどかしいわね。
なあ、俺たち何やってるんだろうな。
何って人助けじゃない？
けどさ、なんかこういろいろ反対になってるだろ。やっと解放されたってのにペレギオンの連中は指示がないとなかなか動かないし、ボルラーンの手下どもはどこに消えたかもわからないし。
そんなこと分かってるよ。でもやれることやるしかないじゃない。私たちここから動けないんだから。それにスルドさえ倒せば全部解決なんてありえないってことこれまでも見てきたでしょ。
リンウェルの言う通りだ。やった以上やりっぱなしってわけにはいかないしな。
そりゃ壁を壊してそれで終わりってわけにいかないのは俺だって分かってるつもりだけどな。
これで戦いが終わりってわけでもない。レネギスだってまだ健在なんだ。
落ち着かないんだよ。来るなら早く来いってんだ。
やめてよ。そう言ってるのに限っていざ来たら後悔するに決まってるんだから。どうしたの？
ああ、装甲兵でも見えないかと思ってな。
装甲兵？ボルラーンの兵隊のこと？
あいつら、俺たちがボルラーンを倒したら城どころかペレギオンからもあっという間に姿を消したもんな。良くも悪くもダナ人の面倒を見てたのが一斉にいなくなったせいで町がどうにか暮らせるようになるまでほんと大変だったぜ。
勢力としてはまだ十分な力があったはず。それが揃って行方をくらませてそれきりだ。
もうスルドだって残ってないし行くあてもないはずだよね。レネギスってことはないのかな？
全くないとは言えないだろうが、やはりどこかで反撃の機会を伺っている可能性が一番高いだろうな。
ペレギオンの住民も自分で自分を守れるようになるのは当分先だろうし、頭が痛いぜまったく。
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us? Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, We used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow. Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah. You've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well...
Hey.
Pardon me?
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I must think we're just damnings from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are full-run soldiers. Watch yourself.
This one's mine.
Take this! Vacuum blade!
Take
vacuum blade! There! Dragon force!
Death from the wind! Here is flame of fury! Burning strike! Laser spear! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
Freeze laser! Gale force!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help! Dance to the wind!
Dragon This one's all mine!
Nothing gets by me!
Another incantation ruined.
Tempest whirl!
Negative death!
Vacuum blade! There!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say. Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dogalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, solve the problem, and that's what counts.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Geneth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Dahnans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Dahnans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh?
Yes! Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just great.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help. Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh? Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? I wonder if something happened. Huh?
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it!
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies? Oh,
seriously?
Hmm?
Well...
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit.
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Hey, what's this smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Woo! I think Hoodle senses something.
courteous, aren't you?
Illuminate the dark! If it has, eat just back it out again!
Not today!
I'm all sucked up!
Dance on the wind. No armor to stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
This one's mine!
In a bind.
You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not again! Vacuum blade! We're in good form!
That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Denied! Annihilation! It's a duel of the arts! This one! Mine! This one's mine! Punch you left! Aim for the weak point! Concentration!
Armor won't save you.
Here's some
Look sharp.
Holy Land! Going in!
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that!
How about glacial spear?
Here's Raging Storm!
Shield and
Let
tank.
inside me! Yours to be let free!
Take this.
Here's the evil!
Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Easter! One come all!
In here! Going in! Not in your dreams!
Vacuum blade!
Where are you going? It's here! Got it! Now that's it!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Whoa! We're getting one at a time!
Take it! Blue escape!
In here! I'm ready! I'm gone!
Here I come!
Aw, dude! Denied! Hey! One at a time! Into the shadows! Going in! Going in! Switch it off! Thanks! Let the marksman handle this!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Let free! Blue escape!
Will this help? Going in!
Soaring light spear!
Healing circle!
There!
Air back into the fray! Illumination annihilation!
Dragon form! Try this!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Explosive ring!
It's weakened!
Take this! And it ends now! There!
Wind astral energy! Mega ray!
Dragon form!
Will this help? Don't mind if I do! Chinese
Supernova!
Now I can let loose.
More with that!
Armor won't save you!
Thanks.
Radiant Pierce!
Try harder!
Select hammer! Ice Ring! Glacial Fire! Pierce even
You're
more!
mine! Rising Wyvern! Sword right spear!
Raging Storm! Radiant Puddle! This one's mine! Light and Malevolent!
Far enough!
Magic is heavy! Flame of
This one's
Fury!
real.
Ignite!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Take this! You're finished!
There you go!
Fire blade!
Healing Circle!
Explosive ring!
Round and pound!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Where was I?
Reload!
There!
Magic to the
Take this!
Shattering
Round and healing!
Attack! Holy
Look
Clipper!
sharp!
Holy Land!
Going in!
No more playing nice! Searing
Going in!
Now you see what I can do!
Unflared!
You'll pay for that! Rising Wyvern!
The power of light! I missed! Nicole!
I'm not done yet!
That's a big Zoogle.
Yeah. I'm not sure we can take it.
There.
This would be a delicious piece of cake!
What's up?
There! Get on in there with the others!
Take this! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Raging Storm! Alright!
All back into the special!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Now! Not by a long shot. We did it!
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Barely a blip on our radar. That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Get lost!
There!
This one's mine! Not on my watch! Far enough!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning!
I'm giving natural!
Not here!
Prepare to be steamed.
Now! Long! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Look
sharp! It's
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Sleep now! Now! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear! Burn! There! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
You're finished!
Sleep now! I'll be time to run! This one's mine!
There!
Radiant here!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine! Do it! Here goes! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Hey, new equipment!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Here! I'll don't mind if I do!
Tiger
Blade!
All mine!
Lightning to death!
Eat dirt! We turn the tables on them!
There are still more left!
It's all right! No time to hold back!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come!
Soaring Light Spear! Take this! It's over!
This is it!
Vacuum Blade!
Here!
Dragon Swarm!
Purge Malevolence!
You're mine!
Waterfall! Sealed! Radiant!
Dragon Swarm!
More for the stockpile! Watch them!
Explosive Ring!
Annihilation!
Let's do it!
Burning!
Looks like we got them all. my best!
Rising Viper!
I never miss! This one's mine!
Tempest Wall!
Tiger Blade! Lion Power!
Rising Viper! Try harder! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark me! Glad you have your use!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Make it rain! Tiger Blade!
Rising Viper!
Leave the energy arc to me! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally!
You're fightier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair.
Come one, come all!
Tiger Blade! Lion Howl!
Back to blade!
Blah blah blah!
Dragon Swarm!
Tidal wave!
Don't get careless.
Strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Damn it! Damn!
Make it rain!
Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Here's how about this?
Way inside me!
I never
to be let free!
Astral energy!
Going in.
You're mine!
Searing flames! Reload! Wind astral
I'm out of
energy!
ammo. Going in.
Damn!
Big waterfall!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be safe! This
Tiger Blade!
Dragon
Try
this!
Now or never.
Get our healing together! First aid! Wind astral
Dragon
energy!
Swarm!
Whoa! Hey! One at a
Try
time!
this!
Glacial
Magic
Spear!
is Here's evil!
Going in.
Freeze Lancer!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Is that the Zugel we're looking for?
Gotta break
Here's
through!
a healing arc!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
You want me?
Dragon Swarm!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Explosive ring!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Make it rain!
Feel.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Back to the blade!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika!
Hear me!
Damn!
Flame of fury! Burning
On guard!
Dragon
Glacial
Swarm!
spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Damn!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart. We've reached our destination. Yeah. No. You did it!
Really?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says, instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
Ah, he's feeling threatened by a rival.
sorry.
Yes.
Ugh. All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Who wants to bet it's sunny tomorrow?
And where exactly? Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you...
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Did we... Really just spend that much money?